Well, I'm driving home from the Wells Fargo. Went to the game. That wasn't fun. The Flyers lose 3-2 in overtime. We had a 2-1 lead with 4 minutes left in the game. Blew that. Then we lost in overtime. I'm surprised, though, this overtime period did go longer than 1 minute. The takeaway of experiencing a Flyers game, it's been a little bit since I've actually been to a game due to the fact that I was never in the Philadelphia area for the season. There's just no energy in that building. You can hear pins drop. And I understand that comes with the play that we are given by this hockey team, so it makes sense, but we were used to being this big energy crowd, tough to play in this building, it's going to be crazy. Well, pretty soft, in my opinion, the way that, we were as a fan base. But I don't blame the fans. It comes from the terrible play of the Philadelphia Flyers. Carter Hart got the nod today. I didn't think he would, but then Neuwirth got hurt, and there's her storyline with Neuwirth. He gets hurt again, and it's just crazy. This guy can never, ever, 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 ever stay healthy. Ever. I mean, not that I ever thought that he was going to be the guy to bring us to the promised land this season or in the future, but, dude, is it even worth carrying around a guy who consistently comes back after injury, plays 2 games, and then he's back on the injury list? It's crazy. It's crazy. But what are you going to do? Listen, the Flames are a great team. I didn't think the Flames played well. That's for sure. I didn't think the Flames played well at all, but they found a way to dig down deep with the last 4 minutes and win. It was scrappy. There was some big-time hits. There was some whistles. No, of course there were whistles. There was some fighting after the whistles. Wayne Simmons, Tkachuk was involved. Matt Tkachuk trying to piss everyone off, being a little pest. You had Johnny Gaudreau, the South Jersey native. He actually produced a really nice goal. It was the tying goal to make it 1-1. He came in the zone. He hit the guy in the middle of the ice. One touch straight back to Johnny, who ripped it short side over Carter Hart's shoulder. It was a really beautiful goal. I mean, is there much to say, though? Is there much to say? The Flyers stink. The all-important 1 point. Laughable. That's really it. What am I going to take away out of this game? It gets tougher and tougher and tougher. The team, it has this mentality when they're up late that they can't get it done. It's like, uh-oh. Everyone starts clinching. Everyone starts holding the stick tighter. And throughout this game, we really did have some chances. Scott Lawton early with a tip-in from the right side of the net that was wide open for him to put it in. There were pucks that were just laying around the blue paint that we couldn't finish. I mean, even at one point, I saw the power play moving the puck around, and I was like, wow, getting chances. So we generated chances, but it comes down to not being able to finish them. I didn't think the Flyers played great, but I thought the Flames didn't play well early throughout the first couple periods, and I didn't think the Flames were playing well. I thought the Flyers were just playing but since the Flames weren't spectacular, it looked better than what it was. But at the end of the day, in overtime, once we blew the lead with 4 minutes left, 2-on-1 the other way, goes right past Carter Hart, and here I am, depressed, driving home in my Flyers jersey. Konechny scored. Here's a plus. Konechny got a goal. The goaltender came out and played it wrong, and bang, puts it in 5-hole when there was no netminder really in the blue paint or near the net. He was trying to slide back into position. Good for Konechny. Travis Sanheim put one in. This is a weird, fluky goal. Good for Travis Sanheim.